Hello, Noma, welcome. How are you? A bit anxious about tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow? Also, I have to hide this. There we go. It's nothing important, but I still have to hide it. Oh, I see. Nice. I hope everything goes well for you. It's quite a big trip, I can imagine. It turns out we have to do some... I don't know how to call them. Something about, Bookie's bike. But it has to be in the state we used to live. And that's a bit far. Actually, not a bit far, it's really far. So yeah, we have that. So yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. But it is what it is. Hello, Meku, how are you? You wanted a big werewolf? Here's your big werewolf. Hello, Kitsune, how are you? You have to wait regardless. Dude needs to remake the gray card for the card so he can sell it. Okay. Oops. We should get an idea together this stream. Nice. I'm doing great. I have to head out as soon as the stream ends, so I'm putting my shoes on right now. Yeah, would you need to tear off for to get the person to confirm he literally has to read them? Oh my god. So okay, I think I get it. But it's fine. I understand what you mean. My parents sold many cards, but I don't know exactly what's the what had to be done. But yeah, I can imagine it. It's probably different. So I imagine that's just how things are in other places. I don't really know how it works here. Did you get your DNA? Yeah, I got it, but I wasn't able to work on it. Oh, they changed it, huh? I see. I feel like the music is too loud and might be coming into the microphone, but I could be wrong. Yeah, this has been quite a week. I wanted to finish Luin stickers. I wanted to finish Lucian stickers. I wanted to finish the your character here. I wanted to also start the final 2 commissions for the month. I don't like February because it's too short. I know it's 3 days compared to January and March, but those 3 days can make a big difference. You gotta get the old gray card torn with the new owner infos, and the old owner has to do the only process in, give him a code and go. Then can hand him. Oh, that sounds kind of confusing, but okay. It's probably for making sure things are okay with the car anyway, so it's understandable. Confusing, but understandable. I'll give you a prompt, Poppy. What about this? I'm thinking of something. Hold on. What about... What about something related to being a slime ball? I don't know what I want. Cuatro, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Everyone get ready, please. Is Luin and Sombra here? I don't think they are. It will be tough to show you off turn into a pair of socks in this game. Where's my glove? Here it is. Okay. Go for it. Okay. We're about to start. Ten seconds. I just realized my computer clock in the little corner, it shows up as 14:00, but when I click on it, it shows at 2:00 p.m. That's weird. Okay, let's start. All right, about the one time I didn't check it. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna do it myself again. The one time I didn't check if the bot was working. The one time. Okay, let's do Meku, let's do Kitsune. Poppy. Kitsune's idea, here it is. Okay. All right. You have slot 3. Oh wait, Noma's first. Okay, slot 4. Yeah, Noma goes first. I didn't see that one. There we go. All fixed. I have my notes here. You can see them. Noma, Miku, Kitsune, and Poppy. Okay, you can go second. Okay, let's start with Miku. I love this brush. The one time I didn't check if the bot was working. I always make sure before stream starts, and today I didn't. Oh my god. While the Telma itself giving me the big emblem. Okay, I like this. I like where this is going. I like where this is going. Actually, I think the line should be the other way around, like this. Yeah. Okay. I want to draw more pieces on Fresco instead of Photoshop. I'm liking it. After so many years, I'm finally liking it. And, well, I always liked it. The problem is I wasn't really confident about working on Fresco. The main thing I don't like about Fresco is that it forces you to save your files in Creative Cloud, which I don't like, but yeah, whatever. It's not really a big deal. Oh, that car! You're getting that car. Okay, let me copy your IDM before I lose it. There we go. I might... No, wait. Don't do anything. I'm gonna do it myself. Let's move this here and open this here, then open this here, and finally open this here. Okay. There we go. All fixed. Artie has been really loving being way big lately. Oh my god! Tell me more about it. I need to know more about that. What happened? Why Artie became bigger? And why or how all things have been happening related to that? I need to know. I need to know. Getting out of a genie lamp. That's one of the suggestions I was gonna make, but I thought that maybe a different idea, suggesting something different would be okay. That canonically, I used the red photo. Nice, 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 nice. That's awesome. You like this, Noma? Oh, you can give me the link now. I'm just taking notes in my notepad here. I can just replace it like this. Okay, next one. Actually, I think, yeah, this is really big. This was supposed to be smaller. Here, whatever. The tail is so big, yeah. Big tails are the best. Okay, let's copy this and use it here. There we go. So next one is Noma. Okay, to make a follow-up of the animation I got way back for vacation. Noma standing proudly beside your car, already wrapping around it to stand on the other side. Okay. You wonder how much rack fits in that car. Here. Turning me into an extra tail maw. Oh my god. But wait, I want a big tail. I want a big tail. Tongue is wide as body slays me, yeah. Those are the things I like. Very big tongues, very big hands, very big paws. Very big everything. I don't think I mentioned this, but I have, well, oh, anyway, whatever. I'm gonna say it now. At some point in the past, I considered having a very long tongue too, but in the end I discarded it. It's one of those many things that I ended up discarding all the time. Together with being poisonous, but also I discarded that. Yeah, you somehow fit in the car. I don't know how, but yes, you somehow fit in the car. Just like the tail mount, it's one of the things that I consider having at some point, but in the end I scratched it. I scrapped it, I mean. Oh. Hello, how are you? You were busy cooking. What were you cooking? And why did you didn't bring some for me? Yeah, the body's dead. I'm adding you myself in my little list here. Wait, I forgot Poppy's idea. Hold on. Let me copy it. And there we go. The next one is in bellies. Okay, you're in the list now. Now the only thing I'm missing is your idea. You're making air fryer Brussels sprouts. Really simple, basically just olive oil, garlic, pepper. That sounds delicious. Up to the waist, okay. I was telling Becky that I am so terrible at drawing vehicles, so forgive me. Forgive me if I commit any sins against your car. You made buffalo seasoned fried cauliflower. It was really good. Oh my god. Now I want some of that. How dare you? Kind of makes me miss having a tail maw. Yeah, temporary potions. This is one of the things I like about that kind of things. Temporary potions for being for having more than 2 arms, for being a Tor, for tail moss, for other things that I like. That's it. That's basically the reason why I'm not really that how to say it. I'm not too worried or too I don't know how to describe it. That feeling of missing out kind of thing, though it's not FOMO. For not having a Tailmo or long tongues or more arms or being Tor all the time or all the things like that. Temporary potions are great for that. You like this, Noma? Now you're allergic to onion, so no. It is a really shitty allergy to have, it is. Have you seen how many Noma versions there is? I remember some of them. Part of the lore is that there are Nomas for different dimensions, so you can have almost any species and whatnot. And yeah, I just asked the playthrough. Okay. There you go. You like it? If I could get a license, a custom license plate for my car, it would be it has to start with J because I'm in this state and it starts with J. I don't care about the numbers, but it could be 337, 1337. If I could get a custom plate, but I don't think that's possible. I'm gonna move to the next one, but first I'm gonna move Noma's picture a tiny bit to the... There's too much space here. Where's it? Yeah, here it is. Make it bigger. Okay, next one. Yeah. If only we could get custom plates. Next one is Kitsune. Okay. Make a front and back facing reference of my Genius Werewolf OC. Why is this link? Wait, no, stop! Sometimes. Oh my god, that's... I like this werewolf. I'm just gonna say that. I like him. Oh yeah, the idea is here. Okay. Yeah, I got a new link. I removed the other one. Even. It's the one that ends in 9999 1 2 3 4 5. 5 9s and 1 8. I want to paint in fresco. Maybe later. All this week I've been wanting to do something in fresco. All this week. All this week I wanted to do all the things. Let me switch to the face. Okay. Hmm. Next week should be lighter for me too. Time off because of absent clients. Oh. I hope you enjoy your time off. Yeah. RTO made all the clients. Oh, I didn't get the idea, but thank you for reminding me. Okay, now it's in my notes. As you can see here, it's in my notes. There we go. Tomorrow is short week for you, only 3 or 2 days of work, depending how much. Oh my god, you're lucky. ¿Dónde está? Aquí está. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna add it. The problem is, while I have symmetry on, if I do it, it's gonna look like this. Like this. You're learning Spanish again lately with Roy, though it's been hard to get time for the lessons. You can ask me whatever you need to know. No problem. Like this, Kitsune? Everything, yeah. I understand how you feel. Oh right, I forgot. His tail on the front view, and I may as well erase all of this. Doesn't make any sense. There we go. Oh yeah, his letters are there. Here they are. Quiero aprender a hablar español contigo. Oh, nice. That was a very good one. Just minor details, but those are not very what was the word? Hold on. Those details are not obvious, so it's fine. You did very well there. Okay, let's do Poppy. Poppy getting out of a genie lamp. No, thank you for being here. I used to be fluent in Spanish, but I didn't use it for many, many years. No! How? How is that possible? Does that mean I have to make a series of learning Spanish again? Recently you started learning Portuguese. Oh yeah, there's so many similarities. So many. No es fácil para mí hablar sin un traductor. Okay. Which I'm doing right now. No app. No, you're doing great. You're doing great. I mean, some of the mistakes are common mistakes for beginners, like flipping word order, but that's not important. It's normal. I do the same all the time in Japanese too. Even in English, sometimes I don't know how to say things correctly. For example, for those who have watched me on Twitch while I'm speaking English, especially when the entire team or the entire stream is speaking English, you will notice that I don't have a very expressive vocabulary sometimes. Not because I don't know it, it's because it takes time for me to, how to say that? Even you can hear it here that I don't have the words fresh in my head, so I have to think a bit about what I want to say. It just takes more time for me to form sentences, but not because I don't know. It's because recently I haven't had the need to hold on. I'm focusing on Poppy's horns. I haven't had the need to do it on immediately, so I take my time in doing that. No, I don't translate in my head. I don't. It's a habit that I got rid of many years ago. It's more like how to say it. For example, when you're playing a tape and suddenly there's some interference in the tape and you don't hear clearly what it says, it's kind of like that. I'm not even gonna go into how it is in Russian for me. All I know is yeah, and привет, and that's it. I don't even know why I know what привет is. I feel they say every words too. Also that, yeah. Sometimes I feel like my English is either kind of, I don't want to say academic because it's not, but it's more like a like online blog, like, except it doesn't have many idioms. It's one of the things I usually comment in other Telegram groups that sometimes when they write idioms or send messages with idioms, whatever, I have to ask what they mean. But that's a different story. That's also idioms, and all of those things are very advanced things for language learners. Because it's not academic, it's not in books, it's not anywhere. It's something you learn from talking to people. And also idioms are very local sometimes. There's a friend I have in Telegram that sometimes he watches TikToks in Spanish sometimes, and he shares them to me and asks, oh, I didn't know this was a thing, and sometimes those idioms are from Colombia or whatever, and I tell him, no, that's not the case here, it works differently. But that seems to be correct. Just because I don't know how that works, or how that word, I mean, how that word means in that place, or whatever the place of origin is. I know some idioms from Argentinian Spanish, but not all of them. I know some from Chilean Spanish. You like this puppy? A harness on? Okay. Ya Noma U. I don't know how this letter is read. I don't know the pronunciation. Ya Noma U something Likos. Ya Noma is I am Noma, right? Next shape, okay. And it's funny because Ya sounds a lot like Yo. So that's the only reason why I remember it. And someone I know from Russia in another group told me that... Oh, wait, you know that guy, Nama. He's a little fox from Russia. that was in the polyglot chat. He told me that yeah was I, and that there's no verb to connect the noun to say you are that noun. You like this number? I mean, Poppy? From the from Lucian's polyglot chat, there was a fox from Russia that we usually talk to a lot in the chat. He was very active back then. He's the one that told me that. Yes, on this pic. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's make it bigger. Just to have Poppy use more space. There we go. Imbelis. Head muzzle being squeezed between two toes. Their head just viewed from above. Okay. When I was in Japan, I had the same problem I was talking about when speaking English, and I have to remember the words immediately. And whenever I was talking to people, I had to go very, very slowly, and probably say like 3 or 4 words at a time, then stop and then continue with whatever I was saying. I felt so awkward. But it's because I don't practice speaking that much. But I know what I want to say. And I probably say it wrong, but it's fine. It's part of the... Yeah, it's part of the job. We don't have a bot right now, Stevie. It's sleeping. He took the day off. But I have my list up here. Yeah, teach me French swearing, please. Please, 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 please. Okay. I know tabarnak, but I know that's Canadian. And I probably don't use it correctly. French swearing is fun. I can't imagine. Gazimon me? Okay. Gazimon Lucas. Pop-pam. You like this symbolist? Guessing only goes, oh. Nico sitting and taking up most of the classroom with normal crowd. Crouched besides a we were taking. Oh yes, please, please, please. I would love that. I would really love that. You know what's the best part, Noma? I could go into Lucien's streams and start saying all of that. Perhaps it's time for looking for this. Let's see. I'm gonna move to the next one for now. Imbeliz, if you're back, I can show you your sketch again. No problem. Which one is next? Okay, Kibuki, just a smiling bookie, nothing special. Bim bum bum. Who's texting me so much? Hold on. I have a feeling it's... yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna read it later. Bookie smiling. Poutine de Bordel de Saloperie? Hey, Imbeliz! Imbeliz! Do you like your sketch? Poutine? I've heard Poutine. De Bordel de Saloperie de Merde. I also heard the Merde. De Cool Sam... Wow! Yeah, I'm glad you like it. That Noma sounds like you're very, very upset. Like incredibly upset. Derivative of salope, basically bitch. Ah, okay. It's only 2 lines. Very upset French takes at least 5. There you go, Stevie. You like it? There's also the funny word in English for French people. Yeah. I remember that one. The reason why bytes are called octates or something like that. I don't remember what it is exactly, but it's something like that. Okay. I forgot about that. Me as a tower. This is gonna be fun. Okay. How many? That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, I remember that. It's thick. So it's a gigabyte is a you know what. Yeah, I know of my considering my diagram, what I'm saying is it's gonna be long. To say the least. A megabyte. I don't even know how to start this. Yes, it will be. I don't even know how to start this. Comma. Is that like it's my... something like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's big. Reference into old French videos. Ah, okay. I see. Now I see. Poppy, you're crazy. These are the 5 torsos. It's a lot of torsos. Holy... I know You are crazy. I drew a Mikemon yesterday. But it's on my notebook, so I can show you right now. I took a photo. I'll show you when I'm done with this. Well, yeah. To be honest, I'm not sure if Gazimon is my favorite or Wargarurumon, but definitely my favorite rookie is Gazimon. My favorite level 3 is Gazimon, yeah. Out of all Digimon, I have no idea. That would be very difficult. Many years ago, I did have a picture of me as a Wargarurumon. I don't know what happened to it. Like many years ago. Poppy, this is long. I don't even know what to do with so many hands. I know you could have made it longer. I know you. I know you perfectly. One, two, three, four. Okay. I still have to draw a couple of. I'm gonna be a bit loose on the hands for now because I wanna move on to the rest of the body. So long. I'm gonna look like a centipede or something. This is what happens when you merge a lot of Gazimon with me. About the diagram, I was talking to Spiral yesterday about it. Does this look okay for you, Poppy? Except that I still need to add a few details like toes and fingers, but... I don't like the size. Yeah. So much me, yeah. I said I did want to have a long tail, so probably anything below this point can be considered a tail. We can do more. I'm gonna have to transfer myself, or rather transfer my bedroom to one of those places where they store trains to sleep. Taking notes. I think I'm gonna finish just a couple of sets of legs and finish this because it's already 3. Well, almost already 3. And I have to run. Basically, the reason why the stream was... There was a possibility for the stream to be delayed. It comes after the stream, so I have to run. Yeah, for the next stream. We can do that later. I think I'll call it here. No, I can do this toast. It's quick. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Alright, thank you for coming, everyone. Oh dear. Look at that. Ooh. Poppy, you're crazy. This is awesome. Alright, see you again later. Thank you for coming, everyone. Have a great rest of the weekend. And see you next time. Where is OBS? Here it is. Bye bye.